Hello. Today we'll be talking about naming two-dimensional shapes. The first one we're going to look at is the triangle. The prefix tri means three. For example, you have a tricycle, which has three wheels, or a tripod for a camera that has three legs. Therefore, a triangle has three sides and it has three angles. The angles are the corners where the sides meet. Next up is a quadrilateral. The prefix quad means four. For example, animals that walk on four legs are called quadrupeds. Quad means four, peds means legs. Another example is the vehicle that you can take out into the desert to go out into the dunes is called a quad. And we call it that because it uses four-wheel drive. So again, the prefix quad means four. So this shape has four sides and four angles. Next up, we have a pentagon. The prefix pent means five. Some of you may have heard of the building, the Pentagon, which is in Washington, D.C. This is the place where our Department of Defense is housed. They're the ones that give all the instructions and have authority over our military. If you've ever seen a picture of this building, the Pentagon, it looks just like the shape that you have here on your screen. A pentagon has five sides and five angles. Next up is our hexagon. The prefix hex means six. Now we all know that insects have six legs. For example, a bee, a fly, they all have six legs. The actual name for an insect with six legs is a hexapod. Hex means six and pod means legs. So they're actually called hexapods. A hexagon has six sides and six angles. Last but not least is our octagon. Oct means eight. The word you're probably most familiar with that starts with oct is octopus, because an octopus has eight legs. An octagon has eight sides and eight angles. So that has been our shapes. Remember that the number of sides and angles that a shape has determines its name. If it has four sides and four angles, it's a quadrilateral. But if it has six sides or six angles, it's a hexagon. Remember that a figure can also be either regular or irregular. All the figures I showed you on this video are regular figures. But any figure, whether it looks like the hexagon I showed you or not, as long as it has six sides, it will still qualify as a hexagon. The same for any of the other types of shapes.